so I didn't mull it over at all. I sat back down. I was just like chilling, waiting for my coffee to get made. And then as soon as I sat back down, I was like, wait, I didn't think about who to choose at all. Can I choose myself? I don't know about you, but I choose myself every day. Anyways, okay, so the 6 will be... We'll keep running with how we started the game, so Usis. I'm thinking Usis, Sarah. Usis, Sarah. Elliot, Toa, Machias. And... then I don't know. It's the airport. Who's at the airport? Oh, Princess Alphin's at the airport. I could go with Alphin. Depends on what she says here. Seeing they're about to hold mass over at the cathedral, I'm thinking of sneaking in kind of incognito, but something the matter? It's nothing, just pretend I didn't say anything. I'll try and get some rest, Reen. You must be exhausted. I could just board my own ship. Isn't that an advanced made story? I mean, it'll warn me. Right. Go to Central Plaza. Start with this road. Why does she only have one boot? Fee, what's going on? Why are you sitting here with only one sock? The sole of one of my boots came off while I was walking. Now my foot kind of hurts. So I'm taking a break. Well, after all those boots have been through, I can't really blame them for giving up the ghost like that. Giving up the ghost? Is your foot gonna be okay? Once I've rested a bit, sure. I'll get the boot fixed up after that. You can just keep walking. Wait, how does she think she's gonna get to that tailor without footwear? Is she just gonna roll down the hill? You can hop, Reen. Whatever, that's help her. But you can hop, Reen. Jesus. How is she gonna move with only one foot? There's also like railings and shit everywhere. Okay. Also, you could just, yeah, you just wait until it stops hurting, and then you could just walk. It's not like she broke her foot. It sounds like it's just sore. Foot's feeling better now. Off we go. Oh, look. You're not actually planning on walking there with your foot like that, are you? Might as well. I'm used to this kind of stuff anyway. Well, maybe so, but you still shouldn't be walking around on it like that. What if you step on something sharp? What do you want me to do then? Guess I'll be the gallant knight here. Oh yeah, I'll just insert myself as the gallant knight, like, against your will. Here we go. I regret doing this. What's up? Did it start hurting again? I'm fine. Just kind of amazed, really. Don't think anyone else would have offered a piggyback ride in that situation. Don't worry about it. Into the store we go, my steed. Sorry, but the Pony Express stops here. You just wanted to grab her butt, maybe. Why, they got Stregas here. You're pretty fond of this brand, aren't you? Sure am. Seems like they've only got formal wear here, though. Would have been up for buying some new sneakers if they had any. I don't see you prancing around in formal wear anyway, to be honest. How long have you been a fan, since you were in Zephyr? Yep, the boss bought me a pair for helping out with something. That was the second present you gave me, in fact. Oh, what was the first, then? The name Clausel. That's a present I'll never let go of, either. There's no one else in the world who can give me that, after all. I know how you feel. Dad welcoming me as a proper member of the Schwarzer family meant the world to me. So yeah, let's keep our appreciation for that close to our hearts. Speaking of things from the past, I was actually reminded of the boss when you were giving me that piggyback ride. He did the same for me not longer after bringing me into Zephyr. Stuff like that's what made him feel like he actually was my real dad. There's something else I realized too. You remind me of the boss, but you're not actually him in the end. Just like Class 7 isn't the same family that Zephyr was, even though both are important to me. I'm not the same person I was back then either. I don't want to sit around and be protected all the time anymore. Yeah, that's right. We're all in this together, Fee. Supporting each other is the obvious way to go. Yep, I'm gonna use what I learned from my old family to do just that. Thanks, Reen. Not at all. Took a little more time before their order was ready, so she wandered the store for a little longer. Now she has shoes! 800, you say? Yo, this platinum stuff's pretty good. Yo. Fuck, I need more money. I need a lot more money. That's not good enough. I'm gonna need weapons next chapter, too. Need money. Gotten all of these so far, haven't I? There's bound to be, what, 2 more chapters left? If that? Hey, Colette. It's time for me to jump aboard and help you guys out. Just finishing up sorting everything out right now. Thanks, Colette. Thing is, though, I don't exactly see all this sorting out I have to do being done by the time y'all take off. It'd be rude to fly off without saying goodbye to everyone, too. Would you mind picking me up next time you stop by Brerhard? Excellent. Excellent. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, I missed one. Where is it? Hey there, Reen. Oh, hi, instructor. Are you feeling a little better now? Feeling just fine, thank you very much. Though I might have overdone it a bit against those guys. Still, at least I was able to see you kids off like a good teacher should. No regrets here. Instructor? Oh, come on, don't give me that look. I might be here resting, but you look like you should get some rest yourself. She's always dodged having to tell us much about her past, but she might actually be making an exception this time. Let's do it. Would you mind if I stayed here and rested a bit with you? I'd even be happy to join you for a drink or something. Water, I guess. Really? You're gonna be rolling in the bar shutting up the ladies like a pro soon, the way you're going. Just take a seat there. I'll get you a little something fancier than water on me. Is Reen having his first ever drink? This hard liquor fights back. I gotta pace myself better. Can't chug them because they're too strong. I'm 3 sheets to the wind before I know it. It's better than nothing, but I'll take a good beer or cider any day. I'm struggling with this cocktail, personally. Feels like I'll get drunk from it even though there's no alcohol in it. Well, hey, that's just one of the appeals of drinking. I'll make sure to teach you how to savor it once you're old enough. Same way both my superior and my friend did for me back in the day. Was that back when you were part of the Northern Jaegers? Yep. Granted, they both kicked the bucket a long time ago. This operation brought back a lot of memories. Some of them bad, but plenty of good ones too. Getting by back then was a real struggle. Felt like no matter what we did, nothing ever got any better. You came from Northumbria, didn't you? Seems like life there was a lot more brutal than I could have ever imagined. Would you mind if I asked just when you decided to join the Corps? Couldn't tell you exactly when. It felt like as soon as I knew what was going on around me, I had a gun in my hands. Not like there was much else you could do to earn a living around there. I say it was a nice place, so the Northumbrian disaster struck around 20 or so years ago. I only go back once every few years now, mainly to pay my respects. I see. It was the kind of place where death would follow you wherever you went, really. And I wasn't any exception to that. I've lost many people who were important to me. One day they were there, the next they were gone. It wasn't until around 6 years ago that Beatrix, well, Colonel Beatrix back then, saved me. After that, I cut all my ties and headed down the path to becoming a bracer. You all know the rest after that. I guess. I don't even know what to say. I can't imagine leading a life like that. Yeah. You won't find many heroines as tragic as me. But well, what happened at Oryx Fort made me realize something. Turns out I hadn't completely cut my ties to that place. Crossing blades with old comrades was more painful than I expected. Maybe it's selfish of me to say, but I wish it weren't. Guess this just shows that I've still got a long way to go as an instructor. There's still so much I want to teach you so that you can make it through all this, but I probably wasn't cut out for the job to begin with, you know? I have to respectfully disagree with you there, instructor. We've learned a lot from you, both individually and as a class. Things that you didn't specifically try to teach us either. We learned those simply through observing your actions. Like what? Take what happened at Oryx Fort. Your actions taught us that fighting for the people in the country you love can be painful at times. We saw that in your willingness to cross blades with those you once knew. You showed us what it means to be truly determined. At least that's what I got out of it. And I'm certain we'll one day have to show that very same determination. That's why we'd like you to continue teaching us from here on out. In fact, we need you to. I can't see us taking back Thors without your experience and guidance, let alone getting through to Crow. Wow, look at you, Breen. The teacher's become the student. Talk about cliches. I get it, though. If you're that insistent, then I'll make sure you all get the best education possible. As your instructor and as your comrade. Clink. You won't have anything new. Alright, rain's done. George was absolutely determined to have me do his shopping for him. How cruel. He'd think he'd at least give me enough time to take a couple ladies out for a celebratory ride, but alas. With scenery like this, it'd be the perfect spot for a ride. Peaceful too, given that the flames of war finally died down. Be that as it may, this province's troubles are far from over. The Lord was taken under arrest after all. With all the changes around here, things won't be quiet for quite some time. I guess you're right, they can't stay under the Imperial Army's jurisdiction forever either. It's not like Rufus looks like he'll be back here to take on his father's mantle anytime soon. People at Kryzon aren't the only ones at the crossroads either. Maybe it's selfish, but I'm still kind of hoping that by the time this war's all over, I'll find my own path. Everything's all the good stuff's so expensive. Ain't no one up there. Who's here? Elisa? No. Elliot's on the other screen. Man, these two are they've been here for months. All they do is eat here. Oh, Teresa. I don't know if it's Teresa or like Teresia or whatever. I wonder what it's like to be like the piano player at like a swanky restaurant like that. When I was playing piano pretty hard, I thought about doing that as like some kind of job in the future. But I also really hate formal pomp. So I was like, would I just really fucking hate it? Like, it could be fun just playing some chill piano. They probably make a decent amount too, honestly. But I don't know. Good to see that we're able to put an end to the issue with Eustace's father, but the winds that blow through this nation grow more tempestuous. So I'm here to pray that they might finally calm, at least a little. No one has anything, like, really interesting or revelatory to say. They're like, oh, the stuff that happened. I mean, I already found a recipe and a book chapter. There's probably nothing else to find from the random citizens. She got something on her mind, and I don't care. Alright, most of our peeps are over this way. I wonder what's going to happen to Celtic now. Sure, Duke Albury has been dealt with, but that's not going to heal the sadness in their hearts. And apprehending his own dad isn't exactly going to cheer Eustace up either. I've got an idea. Hey, Elliot, what do you say we head over to the restaurant in the Central Plaza? Which one? The one Eustace's uncle runs. I think I might just cheer you up a bit. Deciding that this was the best way to cheer him up, Reem brought Elliot to the Sorcier restaurant. Once there, they received special permission from Eustace's uncle to go up to the VIP floor. What a beautiful melody. That pianist's been in several music magazines, you know. Oh, so she's famous? That explains how her music manages to resonate so well. Only the pros can manage that. Of course, the same goes for you too, Elliot. What? No way, just hearing her play makes me realize that I've still got a long way to go. The world of music really is deep. Your mom was a pianist too, wasn't she? I remember how she used to play all sorts of stuff for us. She'd always play something fun and lighthearted for me and Fiona whenever we were down. Worked like a charm, always cheered us right up. I bet she did the same for Dad too. Thanks, Reen. I can see why you brought me here now. You wanted to remind me that music has the power to inspire and help people move on, right? Guilty. It's just a shame I couldn't do it with my own performance, really. That would have been cool. Sorry for sucking. Don't be so hard on yourself, Reed. In fact, you've helped me realize that there's still something I can do for the people of Celtic. Now I just need the time and an ideal opportunity. Give us a shout when the time comes, okay? We'll gladly help you out. Alright, I think it's about time I had to go at it myself. Listening is nice, but nothing beats actually playing. Works for me. Knowing Elliot wouldn't back down after setting his heart on playing, Reen asked Hammond and the pianist for permission. And they agreed. Nice. Unsurprisingly, he's just as good as the famous person. Rush 2. What to do? Increases the power of Rush. Rush is a little, like, underwhelming. Although I've had a lot of bursts that were also incredibly underwhelming, so... Because it's just like a basic attack from people. Am I stuck? There we go. It's just like a basic attack from people. Alright, who else is here? How many points do I have? 3. Okay, so Toa's 1. Eustace is another. And then I don't know who the last one. Who gets last point. Not Gaius, not Elisa. Oh no, Machias was gonna get one. Eustace, Machias, Toa, that's the plan. Elaine just called me impressive. Wonder why Laura's going out to the canyon alone. She handled herself just fine, but now I'm curious. No, I've decided on the points. I've decided. Laura will be fine. Pretty sure I bought that kitty watch before. Eustace's recent actions have me thinking. If my father stepped from the path of righteousness, would I be able to do the same thing Eustace did? Would you? I don't even want to think about it. It couldn't have been easy for him, of course. It'd take a lot of strength to stand up to your father like that. I'm sure having our support is helping him make it through. He might not say it, but I think he appreciates us being here. Might be right. Aside from our support helping him, he's so full of himself that he's bound to recover once his ego reinflates itself. On that note, I have shopping to do. Wouldn't want to show too much compassion, it would be Machias. What are you here to buy anyway? Flowers for some special someone? A special noble someone? A particular blonde that you're interested in? That's one way to put it. Actually, while you're here, mind helping me choose? I think it'd make him happier if you did. Gallerina monkeys made their choice and walked down the North Croydon Highway. This is our bridge, right? Who's this for? Is this the reason you bought the bouquet? It's my way of paying my respects. This lake flows toward Celtic, so I guess here will do. Oh, for Otto. It's for the market manager, isn't it? Well, yes, I owe him a lot after all. It's because of him that we were able to avoid being noticed by the provincial army during our time in Celtic. I don't think Class 7 ever would have been reunited if it weren't for his help. It's frustrating knowing that we'll never be able to pay him back. This is the least I can do for him. It was the anniversary of my cousin's death the other day too, but I wasn't able to visit her grave. I couldn't with how things are at the moment, but it's the least I can do for her too. Oh? What exactly are you planning to do with the bouquet? Guys taught me about a Nord way of paying respects to the dead that I wanted to try. They say that by sending a bouquet down a river, your feelings will reach those that have departed. This is my way of swearing an oath to both of them. That we'll make it through this war no matter what. And that I'll work toward turning Erebonia into a country where the innocent have no need to suffer anymore. If only. Changing an entire country sounds impossible, but you know what, Machias? Part of me feels like we could pull it off. If we can make it through this, there's no limit to what we can do, to what we can change. You think so? I'm glad you feel the same as I do. I find myself unable to, like, perform any sort of symbolic gesture like this. I'm sure your cousin and the market manager are watching over us too. So let's make sure not to disappoint them. I wouldn't dream of it. Last 7 by my side, I'll make sure to fulfill this vow I've given. Like, I don't know. I can see that being a thing people would do in real life. I imagine some people have done that in real life. I don't know. You have to have books I don't have. Oh! I wonder if that's the one I missed a long time ago. Oh my god, it is! Oh my god, there's a chance I'll get all the recipes still. Depending on where this one is. I have used all these, alright? Which one do I want? Never pictured you as a bookstore type. What are you looking for? I'm not, I just want a good book for making sweet stuff. After all the hard work, I thought it'd be nice to make a treat for everyone. Oh, that's really thoughtful of you. I'm sure the others would be thrilled. See, wait, you guys are gonna love it, whatever it is. No promises, I won't eat it all up before you get the chance to try it, okay? Might be too delicious to resist. Nah, she can cook on her own, it's fine. Toa, something wrong? No, it's nothing. I was just thinking about Berea Heart finally being free from the Duke's clutches and ended up spaced out. You know how when you finish something you're really nervous about and all the exhaustion washes over you at once? That's what I'm going through, but don't worry about me, I'll be back on the ship by the time everyone else is. The more she tells me not to worry, the more worried I get. I wonder if she needs to talk. She probably needs to talk. Mind if I sit with you for a while? There's a really nice breeze here, so I figured it might be a good spot to relax. Sure, go ahead. I don't want to sound pushy here, but if you have something on your mind, Toa, I'm more than willing to listen. I realize that I might not be able to offer any real help. But you've done so much for everyone and me personally, both at Thor's and on the Courageous. That's why I want to do whatever I can for you in return. It's really sweet of you, Reen. Thanks. To tell the truth, I'm not really sure if I'm the best fit to be the Courageous' captain anymore. Part of me wishes I declined back when Viscount Arcade asked me. Can I ask why? Well, we managed to set Berea free and have Duke Alberea arrested, right? But when you think about it, that won't do much to ease the pain for those in Keldic. I won't bring back those that we've lost either. And it's not just that. Think back to when Fiona was taken hostage or what happened with Angie. In the end, I just stood there uselessly waiting for you guys to solve everything. All while having the Courageous at our disposal, too. That's why I can't help but wonder what a more capable captain would have been able to accomplish. Have you been bottling this stuff up all this time? Sorry for unloading on you. I promised myself I'd become a much stronger person, and yet here I am fretting over every little thing. I'm really not suited to be your captain at all, am I? He's gonna be like, that's exactly what a captain should do. Thanks for getting it back from me, but still. Trust me when I say that your worries couldn't be further from the truth. I can't think of a single person more suited to be our captain than you. But Reen, in the end, we're still students. We don't have the kind of experience Prince Oliver or Viscount Arcade do. There's no way anyone expects you to be able to do what they can, but despite that, you took it upon yourself to accept such a crucial position in Viscount Arcade's place. You're doing everything you can to fulfill that role, even when you're just a student. Seeing you work like that is what's inspired all of us, you know? We wouldn't be on the same team without you. That's not true. Huh? I'm certain that everything you've done so far is bringing us one step closer to taking back our school. Accomplishing that will probably be our biggest challenge yet, though. And that's exactly why we need you. Having you alongside us is the greatest motivation we could ever ask for. Of course, we have no intention of letting this be one-sided. We'll be there for you as much as you are of us. You mean it, Reen? Boy, you're awfully convincing, huh? You're right. We should be using our worries as a means to better ourselves, shouldn't we? Such a dummy for forgetting something as simple as that. We all have our moments. It won't be long now until we can finally take back Thor's. We're gonna go all out to make it a reality, right? It's still kind of funny that the grand goal is to take back their school. Like, I guess that would be a goal no matter what, but, like, to have it be, like, the climax of the game is interesting. Want to be alone in a room with Toa, Alpha, and Indubitably. Well, self-awareness is a hell of a thing. That's okay. I like having you here, so don't worry about that. Hello, old lady. Oh, is this the lady that Celine talked in front of? That totally is. What a peaceful place. It was during our field study, of course, but it's nice to see that it's still the case. This piece could be a recent development, though. These past few weeks might not have been so kind. They certainly haven't been so kind to Eustace. Still, there's not much we can do now except rest and recover, and we need it. Yeah. Oh yeah, last time I was here, these children were just like running wild. I don't remember Bridget at all. A wind orchestra. I guess that helps me. Still don't remember her at all. Wait, where's like the butler and all this? He's probably like sitting in a room crying like really. Oh, he's right here. Just being like, oh my god, it's over. Never actually been in here. Enter the mansion. Holy shit! This is Eustace's house. This is a fucking castle. Fucking grand palace.
Damn, this is incredible. It's not as grand as Valflame Palace, but I doubt you'll find many mansions this fancy.
I think this is bigger than the castle and Liberal.
The Duke's residence is certainly befitting of his status.
Pretty sure it's bigger than the Queen's castle.
You came after all, Reen.
Yeah, I was kinda hesitant to come and visit in case I got in your way, though.
No, it's fine. Everything is largely settled here now. I will leave the rest to you, then.
As you wish. Leave everything to us, and we will strive and make things as comfortable for your father as possible.
You have my thanks.
He's Captain Claire's adjutant, isn't he?
Indeed, and quite a skilled one at that. He and his men will be managing the mansion together while keeping my father in custody, at least until the war comes to an end.
Oh, right.
There's no need to look so glum. He deserves to answer for his crimes much like others. He should be grateful he hasn't been handcuffed and thrown in a cell.
I guess that's one way of looking at it. Oh, yeah, Scarlet's here too, right?
She's currently receiving treatment in the annex. She remains bedridden, but her life is in no real danger, or so I hear.
That's good.
If you'd like to speak with her, you should go and pay her a visit. Meanwhile, I'll be going to my room to get ready for departure. If you need anything at all, feel free to come by and see me.
Thanks, Eustace. Will do. Wait a sec. Where is his room anyway? I don't know where the annex Scarlet's in is either. I guess I'll have to ask someone.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It'd be a really long walk. Why is it so big? I need to make sure I use my last bonding point before shit, like, takes it away from me. Cool. Ooh. Let's try that out. The RMP should be able to take care of the mansion for the time being. Perhaps this is a chance for me to take one of the horses out for a final ride before I leave. Sounds kind of fun. Let's go. Mind if I join you? I haven't seen any of your family's horses since that race we had. Not at all. That gives me an idea, in fact. Come with me. We're to Ark's Canyon. This is where we had our duel before, isn't it? Why'd we come out here? Draw your sword, Reen. I'd like to request another duel with you. Do you remember what you told me during our field study here? You claimed that there was something honest about the way I fought. That it was because I learned my swordsmanship from someone I trusted. I did, didn't I? My trust in my brother has not faltered. However, because of that trust, I fear that when the time comes to fight him, my sword will be hindered by hesitation. I dread the day that I'll have to turn my blade upon my own brother. I'm not proud of it, but that's how it is. I can hardly blame you, Eustace. Anyone in your position would feel that way. Perhaps that's why I'd like to face off with you, Reen. Whether I win or lose, I believe our duel will allow me to cast away my doubts. And through that, I should be able to better trust in my own convictions, regardless of whom I face. I realize that this is a somewhat selfish request, but please, this is important to me. Am I even allowed to say no after that speech? It's not often you ask for favors like this, either. Sure, let's go. Just know that I won't be holding back. Hit me with all you got. The fight continued. I think I can move another muscle. Neither can I. Even in real battles, it's not often that I fight to the point of exhaustion. I think it's because we can read each other so well that we're able to fight to this point, really. Granted, I could see Master Kafai and Viscount Arcee keeping up the whole day without getting tired or bored. We're not them, but I still think we did pretty well for a couple of teenagers. Agreed, it was fun in our own strange way. Thank you, Reen. I feel as though I can now go forth and fight with that same honesty yet again. I may have been taught by Rufus, but it was Class 7 who helped me to further develop my skills. No need to thank me, I'm just glad you were honest with me and asked. That was beyond awful. Ha ha! Then suddenly, ha ha! The Phantom has arrived! Oh, the level 5s for everyone just gonna be rushed to. That's slightly disappointing. There have been more interesting ones overall, though, so that's fine. Alright, bonding points used. Protect the Scarlet.
Oh.
I don't know about you, but I think if this was Trails in the Sky, they would have had this whole fucking mansion and I could have just run around the whole thing. Even if it's completely unnecessary.
I knew it would be you. Did you come to listen to me whine and complain about you?
I know you didn't want me to save you, but you don't have to hate me for it.
I was just joking. I don't care what happens to me. Whether I live or die or get executed as a terrorist, what happens, happens.
Stop being so flippant about the whole thing. But you seem to be a little more cheerful than I was expecting you to be. I'm glad. Well, it sounds like you're doing all right at least. That's good.
My only complaint is that I wasn't allowed to ascend to heaven like I wanted to.
You think you're going to heaven?
But perhaps this is just how it was meant to be.
Wow. What kind of religion do you follow?
I wish I could tell you. You said you used to be a sister, right? You mentioned something about training over in Arteria, too.
I did. Though that training was a long time ago. That really takes me back.
So that wasn't a lie? Sorry. It wasn't that I didn't believe you, it's just...
I'll have you know I grew up in one of the most pious families in the country. Hard as that may be to believe, I was so happy when I was first invited to join the church. I doubt you'd know, but the church is a fairly complex organization with plenty of divisions within it. The part I was invited to join was an organization called the Congregation for the Sacraments. They're a group full of immensely skilled people who take on some unique missions, to put it mildly. It made me happier than you can imagine to be recognized by people like that at such a young age. I didn't have any special abilities of my own, but I left home, trained my hardest, and eventually became a squire.
A squire? As in a kind of knight? I thought you said you became a sister. Unless you're saying the church has knights too. Ugh, I'm getting confused now.
Anyone would be in your position. Their image of the church begins and ends with priests and mass. As it was, my days in Arteria came to an abrupt end, just before I went out on my first mission. I got word of what had happened. I hurried back to Erebonia as fast as I could, but I was too late to do anything.
Lady Scarlet, I think you should get some more rest.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you strain yourself.
You really are a softie. If you want to hear the rest, you'll have to come back another time. So, if you're interested.
It's hard to imagine someone going from being a sister to a terrorist, but that's just what happened. I'm still convinced that it would have been a waste for her to have died back there. I'm glad she seems to have calmed down for now. I'll have to come back another time to see how she's doing.
We come back, she's already been executed. Oh. Oops. Now it's time to leave. Eh. Use all my points. I got recipes. I got 2 recipes. Book chapter. Talk to everyone. I think we're good. They always say I feel like there's more to see. No, we're leaving. Reed! Looks like we caught you at just the right time. Were you planning to go inside too? Oh, hello. What's wrong? You seem all flustered. Well, we got a message from the guys still inside the ship. They said that something's happened over in Crossbell. In Crossbell? We saw the city covered by a blue barrier from where Corellia Fortress was, but it's not that, I'm guessing. Believe it or not, it's something even weirder. We're planning to go and get a closer look. Would you mind grabbing everyone else still in town and bringing them back here? We'll be getting everything ready for liftoff in the meantime. Okay, I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll leave everything here to you. Is the city floating now?
Wow, that must have been tough. I'm so proud of you, Reen.
Nice. We got a lot of S's this time. It's like half and half. Course to the east-northeast is clear. All hands remain vigilant. The ship's approaching maximum cruising speed. We should be getting close to the fortress soon. Please get in touch with the 4th Armored Division and the Railway Military Police. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh my, I think I can see something in the distance. What the? Getting some very strange readings here. The city's floating, isn't it? That's my prediction. It's floating like that other place in the Sky Games.
Oh, I can see Crossbell now.
There seems to be something emitting light in the distance as well.
What in the world is that?
Also, random point of lore. Was North Ambria the place where that salt happened?
I don't know.
That blue barrier that was surrounding the city before is gone.
But now there's something even
It was?
more
Okay.
unbelievable in its place.
An azure tree?
Yeah, it looks like a tree to me, too. It's got all those branches coming out of it.
I don't think trees so vast even exist in legend. Never mind in reality.
Yeah, there's something completely otherworldly about it.
Do you know what it is, Celine?
I wish I did. There's nothing like that in any of the clan's legends.
Just what is happening over in Crossbell?
Spoilers. I'd probably find it more interesting to like see all the little connections. Even if I know that a giant tree is in the future. I don't think Vita stood on a solid
Now
surface this
that's
entire game.
impressive.
She's just floated the entire time.
It must be over 2,000 arch tall.
Why am I spoiling you? Look, sometimes life just do that to you, you know? You can't blame me. I got spoiled. I'm in that boat with you.
Oh, never thought I'd come face to face with something that big in my lifetime. Life's just full of surprises.
Oh, this is the very essence of beauty. So this is the fruit of the Azure Zero project, a testament to the power of human obsession.
Looks like everything did go according to plan. Not that any other outcome was ever a possibility with my illustrious lord lending a hand.
So that showed up as a result of that phantasmal blaze plan of yours? And you're planning on spawning something like that over here too?
That we are. What you see before you is a miracle born of human hands, made manifest by the Zero Child. The end of the second movement is finally nigh.
I don't know what any of this shit
Let
means.
the preparations begin. This story's finale is bound to be one to remember.
Guess it's almost time to wrap things up. Wonder if it'll go how she and Campanella wanted to, though.
Oh, they finally name dropped him. It's almost like they forgot that most Western hadn't played the Crossbell games. I think the Azure Flame something project, that was mentioned right at the end of Sky the Third. I do remember that. And Campanella was talking to all the Marquises. They're like, the Azure Flame plan will go ahead. Step 1 is complete.
Lord Rufus.
Well, well. If it isn't General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius. I had thought you were still on the Western Front.
So what? So like, if we were playing them chronologically, what order would we be playing Cold Steel and Crossbell?
Might I ask what brings you here?
Because they definitely happen at the same time.
Do you even need to ask? First Ruhr, now Boreahard. The Eastern Front is collapsing as we speak. I see no reason for us to remain in the West any longer.
I wouldn't go quite that far, General. As long as the West remains well protected, Heimdall will not fall. As for Nortia and the elements which sided with Duke Alborea, they could always abandon their neutrality. The war is still ours for the winning. That hasn't changed.
An impressive analysis.
By the way, would you happen to know anything about that vast tree that sprouted up in Crossbell? Is it even a tree to begin with?
I haven't viewed it from up close, but the pictures were like nothing I'd ever seen.
They overlap. Zero no Kaseki takes place first, and then about its end, Coastal 1 takes place, and Air Kaseki and Coastal 2 take place at almost the same time. Alright, so I should play 0, then Cold Steel 1, then AO, then Cold Steel 2.
It could be completely harmless, but it's likely causing Erebonians in the East no shortage of anxiety just by being there.
I quite agree, and that concerns me as well. Still, Duke Cayenne insists its appearance was planned. There should be nothing to fear.
Really now?
I was aware he was affiliating himself with some suspicious society of sorts. Could the two be related?
What happens behind the scenes is of no concern to us, I suppose. We are warriors. We live to fight on the battlefield. So, dear Chief of Staff, who is our next opponent to be?
Getting right down to business, I see. I'd like for the two of you to defend the capital. Your opponents are to be the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions, who will be advancing upon it within the next few days.
Oh, is that so?
What? So they're risking everything in an attempt to take back Heimdall?
That is what I predict will happen, yes. I think Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex will prove to be enough entertainment for the two of you, wouldn't you agree? After all, only the best will do for the two strongest soldiers the Provincial Army has to offer.
And a Cold Steel spoil 0. Is there more than 0 to 0 spoil Cold Steel? That's kind of a consideration for first time going through the games. Okay.
Alright, you win. You have my attention. The prospect alone has my blood boiling in anticipation.
I concur. Very well. We shall do as you say. This is sure to be a clash for the ages.
I forgot about anti-melee.
I had no idea all this existed right under the palace. Duke Cayenne, can I ask exactly where we're going?
There is no need to look so concerned, Your Highness. The place we are traveling to is to the center of this city. No, this country. And a place that governs a great power. It is where everything both ends and begins.
I mean, they said the same in Liberal.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
Please, be careful of your footing. If you were to fall off the platform, you most assuredly would go splat and die.
Now, it won't do to frighten him.
Except for the part about Grelia Fortress getting destroyed, that would have been spoiled had you played 0 as our first.
I must say, I don't recall doing so ever being part of your duties.
It sounds impossible to play either one and not get spoiled. Either way. Like they're too like intertwined.
I believe we're almost there.
Which it doesn't bother me. I'm just curious what it would be like if you were trying to be as less spoiled as possible. What order would you play them in?
I've been waiting for you.
Vita Clotilde? The opera singer? What are you doing in a place like this?
Greetings, witch. I see that tree emerged successfully.
Greetings, witch.
It certainly did.
What a way to address someone, even if they are a witch.
All that remains now is to continue the preparations here. However, let me remind you that under no circumstance...
Like, imagine taking an Uber and going, "Greetings, driver."
If you would, spare me. You've made
or "Greetings, Uber."
Clear on occasions past. And I am hardly enough of a fool to attempt to defy commands from a witch.
You'd say Cold Steel 1 and 2 first, and then the crossbow games?
What are the two of you talking about? And why did you bring me here?
Patience, Your Highness. All will be clear in due time.
What was the name of the capital in Liberal?
Could this be it?
I've been trying to remember.
What is that thing?
Grantal, oh, that's right.
What's this feeling?
Marvelous! Marvelous! This is the legendary demon said to wield 1,000 weapons, the Crimson Calamity, which was sealed away by Saint Sandlot and Drykel's 250 years ago, and a fragment of the great power. The Vermilion Testarossa!
I'd also like to bring up that, like, there's a third Divine Knight running around somewhere. In the West. They've mentioned rumors of it, which means it's true. Rumors equal true. Are they gonna show up at the end? Or we're gonna have another
Azure Tree?
We're gonna have another Cold Steel 1 ending where it's just like, here's a ton of shit all at once. Everything changes again. That's what's gonna happen, isn't it? And you get a Divine Knight, and you get a Divine Knight.
Tree that appeared in Crossbell then?
Yeah, I found it out from the guild branch over there. Things still seem to be tense over in their direction. No one's really sure what it's for or what it can do. Don't think it'll have any direct effect on Erebonia, though.
Well, I suppose that's good news. Sort of.
Do I get a Divine Knight? No.
Still, people on this side of the country are understandably feeling uneasy about it.
You get to be the cat that rides along.
Yeah, people have enough to worry about without a giant glowing tree sprouting up from out of nowhere.
Anyone would start feeling nervous at the sight of such a thing.
At least it should keep Calvert off our backs for a while, right?
You down? I'd be down to be a cat that rides along in a Divine Knight.
They're as clueless as we are on what that thing is, and they're not going to risk an attack before they know for sure.
Exactly. In a sense, it's doing the same thing for us the barrier around Crossbell City did before it up and vanished. It's probably the best distraction Erebonia could ask for about now.
Oh, is that what your bracer instincts are telling you?
It doesn't take a bracer to think that, Eustace. If Calvert were to invade right now while the war's going on...
Japanese name for them was better. What was the Japanese name?
True. The situation we're under is plenty chaotic as it is.
All we can do right now is keep doing what we always have, and gather information.
Deus Excellion? That's a good name.
I'm sure we can do something to improve the situation here, but we don't know enough to decide what that something is.
I'm with Gaius. Let's just take a deep breath and do the best we can.
That's the best attitude to have right now, too. One thing we could do is keep looking around for other Thor students. We could always use more help, right?
We still need more Zemirian ore, too.
Oh, that's right. And there are still more spirit shrines left to explore as well.
Strangely enough, our best course of action is to simply continue doing what we've always done, albeit with renewed dedication.
That works for me.
Sounds like you've got things covered in the east, which means that all that's left for me is to wish you good luck. Take care of them. Okay, Sarah?
What else would I do? And you take care of yourself, too. We wouldn't want anything to happen to you before you reunite with your dearest Carnelia, now would we?
Yeah. Would you just drop that already? Anyway, keep it up, guys. I'll be in touch.
What the hell was that about? Did I miss something?
Oh, there goes all my fun.
What was all that about?
Thank you.
Toval's girlfriend?
It did sound that way. For further details, please consult a certain famous novel about a certain lovable scamp, now certainly available in all bookstores.
I do remember the Carnelia, like, book.
Poor Toval. Anyway, should probably get to work.
Is this all a joke?
The best place to start would be checking the latest requests from Prince Oliver.
Is he just like a fanboy of Carnelia? Ooh, we're going to Lohengrin Castle. Elliot's gonna do a concert in Celtic. And Canyon or Cantian? Ha 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 ha. Orcs Canyon Path 3. Okay.
There's a request from Rosine about Keldic.
Yeah, if we can, I'd love to help her out.
Me too. It's the least we can do after all the market manager did for us.
I'm in agreement. We should try and help her if time permits.
Klaus also has something in mind for us, it would seem. And that being said, I think it'd be best if I were to accompany you for the time being.
I'd like to come along too, especially since we have the spirit shrines to worry about. Of course, Celine will be coming with me. You'll need both of us to get through the shrines, after all.
That sounds fine by me. Thanks.
All right then, let's go.
Not a joke, it's complicated. Oh. Alright, well, bring him along for convenience. I mean, the most useful people. It's crazy how I've considered Lisa to become one of the most useful people, just because she has that one ability I spam over and over. Elliot's really... I'm not going to bring Elliot this time, unless I, like, struggle with the fight. I need the CP. I just need the CP at all times. Alright, you're in places, you're in places. Half of these I already know are just Imperia hard, so... Alright, I just gotta respond to a message super quick. Ah! I haven't talked to any of the new people yet, have I? No, I did that. I did that before we did the end of that chapter. The main quest is the Zemirian ore. Okay. Still gotta go around talking to everyone. You have any new medals for me? Oh. Now let's training rooms. I could definitely finish these off this chapter, which I probably should, because I might not have a chance later. Oh, maybe it's just the melee one. I actually don't remember doing this. I think the close combat level 3 is the last one. It's just because I didn't feel like re-equipping gladiator accessories. That's literally all I need to win that. Or I could just use a bunch of Zerum powders and just S-craft to victory. I always forget to go out on the actual deck. Can we see the tree? Oh, it looked like they were just like out staring at the tree. That would have been a nice thing if they had just had the tree in the distance. Oh, right, I didn't apply it before because I didn't have any money. Now that Father's been dealt with, we shouldn't need to worry about Berehard for a while at least. Still need to give some thought as to what ought to be done here after the war, though. This may sound strange coming from me, but don't overthink it. Put it out of your mind, just focus on the task at hand. Don't lose sight of the present by focusing too much on the past or on the future. I know, I don't need you to tell me that. Having Father arrested is a burden off my shoulders, if nothing else. Now all we can do is keep moving ahead. Seeing you all quiet and contemplative is strange. Spare me your cheek. I don't have any new ones. Oh, that reminds me.
I could certainly use.
Let's try making some new ones. No wonder there's so much rule authority between those two, right?
All right, let's get started.
I've got this.
Blizzard parfait, that sounds
Let's
good.
give this a try. Not what I had in mind.
No, give me the fruit one.
Okay, let's give this a try. Wow, people.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, if I must. Which I suppose that will do.
Finally, like how hard is it to be mediocre? I don't know if I tried with y'all.
I could certainly use the practice.
Well, if I must. Done. You'll enjoy this.
Sure, I'd love to.
Yusuf did seem like a seafood salad kind of guy.
This look.
Okay, let's give this a try. Wow, people can.
I could certainly use the practice.
Sure, I'd love to. Maybe?
Ooh, physical immunity.
Well, if I must. Done. You'll enjoy this.
Okay, I've got most of the rest of these. It's just like two super ones. Two superb ones. Well, I guess they're not superb, they're like the unique good ones. How many materials do I have? 30? I'm gonna need those for weapons. Alright, you got all the fancy shit. Alright. Alright, so Laura needs hers for sure. Pretty much immediately. I want Sarah to have hers. Can I sell? That's enough for Laura's weapon. Okay, it's not enough for Laura's weapon. Never mind. Oh, it's time to play Blade 2 with people.
Then let us begin
I
our
need to
duel.
turn. I need to turn on a light. It's gotten dark.
Please, draw a card.
Also switching chairs. I'm glad I bought that kneeling chair. It gives me a nice variety.
Then I'll make the
I
first
definitely
one.
can't sit in it all day. I guess I could have... Oh, that was a 4.
Well played.
Okay.
Power!
I wonder if it would have been better to mirror that. Okay, I'll mirror it now.
I didn't expect. I admit defeat. Well done.
Wow. You don't want to see me more clearly? How dare you?
Promise you'll go
Why
easy
do I
on
even
me?
bother with a webcam? I could just go camless, you know.
Shall we draw? I'm going first then. Time to use a mirror card.
I mean, she felt the need. No, I should save my mirror.
Oh, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Oh, we have the same score. Then the first move is all yours, Reen.
I have to do something.
Ow! I wasn't expecting that. Oh no! This could be trouble. Oh, you beat me.
You're much better at Blade than I am. I like the addition of the 2 cards has made this game way more enjoyable for me. Last game I was like, this is kind of whatever. It's very like super luck of the draw. You just get really fucked most of the time. Just having Force
have to.
and Blast or whatever. It's crazy how much better
Draw
this
a
game
card.
is.
Go ahead then.
Well, this sucks.
We have the same score. I'll be going first.
Ah!
How about this?
I really want to save my mirror in case he has a Force. God damn it.
How will you cope with this?
What a shitty Force. What?
Can't believe this. How about this?
How many special cards does he have?
At least it wasn't a complete waste of time.
What the hell was his strategy? That was so weird. Alright, we got... Who is this? Sarah and Elisa, that's who it is.
Okay, let's get this thing going. Go on, draw a card. I'm up first. Come, lightning!
That's fine.
Mirror.
Wait a second!
Don't take the Force.
Don't hate me for this.
Okay, that's fine.
Looks like
Oh
we
my
need to
god,
draw
I
again.
was about to. God, she knew I was gonna force.
I'm up first. Ugh, I'll so get you for that. Oh, wait a second. Oh, one more time, just one more time.
I'm getting pretty good at this.
Let's get started. Go on, draw a card. Guess I'm going first. Oh, now you've done it.
It's not bad.
Bolt! Force! What? Aw, one more game?
Well, there's 2 shops in here now. I'm gonna find a way to slip handsome young men into this if it's the last thing I do. We could get all of the recipes.
I could certainly use the practice. I'm proud of this one.
Well, if I must.
I don't know about you, but when I have beef rice, I want it to be
I
sincere.
suppose that will do. Well, if I must. What in Adios' name is this?
Sure, I'd love to. It looks great if I do.
Now that everything in Barrera has been resolved, we can finally get back to gathering some marine ore. Although that tree over in Crossbell isn't exactly putting my mind at ease. Yeah, still, that's a ways away. All we can do is focus on things here in Erebonia for now. We have to. That's right, if we can gather ore for the rest of the shrines, we should have enough to make Valamar's Tachi. Can't imagine the trials are about to get any easier, though. Even if they don't, I'm sure we'll be able to handle them, especially with you on our side. We're counting on you. I didn't end up doing a lot of fishing. I didn't have any ground baits. You really need ground baits to like max that out, I think. I don't have enough money to like spend on ingredients right now. It's only cost 4, so that's cool. Alright, You're gonna need a few slots for sure. Alright, I can do 2 cheaper ones. Alright, we done there. Ooh, action 3? Oh, fuck. Alright. Got all these. I think I'm still good. I'm good without the speed. Like, this'll do. Alright, look at this new color I got. I kinda hate it. I kinda hate it. Ugh. I hated that so much. That was the worst. Yeah, it's definitely not... Like, it was like Toa's, but worse.
Where do you want to go?
Well... What's your favorite color but not that shade? Yeah, the shade is horrendous. It's like the worst green you could have picked. Oh, we gotta go snowboarding first. Wait, what was that quest event? What the hell's in the valley? What the, what? Is that a student? Who the hell's, that might be a student. Oh yeah, that's Barrel. A4? What happened to the bees? Why'd they change the song? Or did they? No, they definitely did. I don't like it. Give me the old song. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I had a feeling they'd do that. Is it the board I'm using? Is it the course?
wasn't so great.
Yo. We weaved that shit. I don't know why they changed the song.
I did it!
If I recall, Passionate Rouge was the one with speed on it? Oh, the strength one. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. 2113, thank you very much. Oh, she lost her shit. What did she have before? Give her that. Give her that. She's still slow. She's slow as fuck, though. Oh, they took everything off of her. Fuck. I don't remember what she had. Wrath was definitely one. She had Domination. I think I'd rather her keep it Domination. Or give that to Laura. Somebody else gets Domination. I mean, she doesn't need the clear moon gem. But I'll put the sword breaker there. Thing is, it'd be better off on Sarah, I think, actually, because she's faster. So she'll have a better chance of actually, like, when she's in combat, it'll just be really quick. With her Shining, she evades a lot. I could give her an evade, too. I don't remember what she had. That's the part that's gonna bug me. I don't bother with spells for her. I think she had Blind on. I really don't remember. I'll give her an on-hit. Not Spirit Breaker. I guess she definitely had Impede on. Then what else can we do? Luck would be good since she's got domination on. And then... I don't know. Dragon Vision, maybe. For the extra attack. Firebomb could be okay. Do Dragon Vision. Waterfall will never come into play, I don't think. We're always lower level than our enemies. I guess that... Oh, she already has shield 3. Maybe I'll just do an action 1. Oh. Something that ups her speed. Do I have anything that ups the speed? I'll take it. She'll never use it, but I'll take it. Then you can have... Maybe this will come... I don't know. Let's take the waterfall for now. Everyone's good now, right? Everyone has 6. Hey, wait! She looked kind of familiar. Wasn't that Beryl from the Occult Research Society? There's something odd about her, that's for sure. I'm not sure it's a good idea for her to be wandering up the valley alone. Oh, she's at the top.
Oh, I could probably...
Should I use all my ground bait here, or should I vary it up?
Whoa, this is a big one!
Maybe just use one, and then every time I come across a new one, I'll just use one. I don't know if this river is acting like the pond at the academy, where it's like every fish possible is there.
This is a big one! Caught one! That's a catch.
These first time bonuses are pretty nice. I do need them. I still need that Seiryu.
Whoa, this is a big one.
Oh, I think it was 400. I think I can have it now.
That's a catch.
The fact that I'm catching all of this stuff that's new, I think every fish is possible in this location.
Not what I had in mind. Whoa, this is a big one.
I'll save one. We'll get some variety.
Not bad. Not bad.
Any fish I've encountered? Seems like any fish I could have encountered.
Not what I had in mind.
Maybe I'll just use it all right now.
Whoa, this is a big one. Whoa, this is a big one.
Not bad.
All right, we gotta go back to Kenneth after we get Beryl. Why you do nothing?
Shall we?
I've got this.
Oh, I see. What the? Did she just disappear before our very eyes? Impossible. Surely the snow must only be hiding her from sight. What's the plan? Think we should keep heading farther up the mountain? Yeah, I think we should.
Shall we?
Right.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Here I go. Second floor. Damn!
Okay, it's safe for now.
My bad. My suspicions that this is the source of the spiritual energy in the valley's air appears to be correct. Meanwhile, the great energy floating in this spot is due to the fact that the Ashen Knight once used its power here. I'm right, aren't I? Well, yeah, Valimar was here for quite a while. Never mind him now. I'm glad to see you again, Beryl. Have you been wandering around ever since we last spoke? Oh yes, whenever the whispers of my guardian spirit and the devils beckoned me, I answered their call. I've been able to visit power spots all over eastern Erebonia thanks to their guidance. From Neolithic ruins to lakeside castles, from lands connected to the earth spirits, I can't imagine a better use for my time. I'm impressed that you traveled all the way to Lohengrin Castle into a spirit shrine. You've got crazy stamina, that's for sure. If you'll allow me to ask, just who are you, really? No ordinary student should be able to do all that. You're obviously not a witch, but beyond that. A fine question indeed, and yet so few people truly know enough about themselves to answer it. In a way, I'm simply one more person peering into the darkness, pursuing an answer to that very same question. The truth is shrouded in shadow. When I peer into the darkness, it stares right back at me. Okay. That doesn't answer the question in the slightest. I expect we're wasting our time in asking. I think that's enough about me. You're looking for Thor's students to board the Courageous, yes? I'd be happy to come on board now that my journey has reached its end. Sure. Welcome aboard. The pleasure's all mine. I look forward to witnessing what fate has in store for you. She's weird. She's weird. I assume there's nothing here. I already killed the cryptids. Let us away. Let's do Lohengrin Castle's thing.
Leave it to me.
Oh, it's super foggy here. Holy shit. Our apologies for the delay in coming, Klaus. Good to see you again too, Miles. Well, if it isn't Class 7. Thank you for coming, my lady. I assume you've come regarding the request we sent to the Courageous? That's right. I made mention of the problems we face in the ground becoming worse of late. Would you mind elaborating, Klaus? Certainly. As you're aware, a number of strange occurrences have happened in Legram since the war began. The fog covering the town has become thicker, strange monsters have appeared on the highways, among other things. We were up against that kind of stuff when we came back here to find Laura and Emma a few weeks ago, so yeah. But didn't we solve the worst of it? The cryptids in the castle were the ones responsible. We were able to return things to normal by defeating them, or so I thought. Oh, you certainly helped. Sadly, even without those cryptids accelerating the process, things have been gradually worsening. The monsters have become more dangerous than ever. We've even had reports of people hearing eerie laughter and seeing ghosts. Forgive me if I find that slightly hard to believe. That said, the greatest concern of all is this thick fog. It's become thicker and thicker over the weeks, to the point where it's stopping the townsfolk from doing basic daily tasks. That's not good. Visibility is pretty poor outside. We knew something had to be done, so we started looking into ways to return things to normal, and then the other night something else strange happened. Something else? We heard the sound of a bell ringing, from Lohengrin Castle no less. Again? That sounds just like what happened during our field study. How could this be? I wasn't here at the time, but I know what went down from your reports. So once again, Lohengrin Castle is the center of the strange happenings for our fair Legram. I only wish it weren't the case. And worse still, we have no one local free enough to investigate the matter. It's as Klaus says, ordinarily we'd have some bracers take care of it. We just don't have enough of them to go around. Even Toval is occupied in Western Arabonia, as you know. That's where you come in, Class 7. With 2 solved mysteries relating to the castle under your belt, you're more likely the perfect ones to take on the job. Understandable, I suppose. Still, I fear this would be no easy task. There's bound to be danger lurking within. Even with that in mind, could we trouble you to accept our quest? Let's do it. My father is the lord of this region. I would be remiss to ignore its people's cries for help. I'll do all I can to help in Father's absence. I had a feeling you would say that. I'm most grateful for your help. I'll see to preparing a boat for you to take there at once. Please come to the wharf as soon as you're ready to depart. With all the strange happenings there, I think it'd be best if Celine and I were part of the team. I guess so. Are you ready to make your way to the castle then? There's no telling what can lie in wait within these walls. Please be sure that you are prepared for any eventuality. Let's go. Please watch over the town while we're away, Klaus. We shouldn't be long. Go forth with the greatest of luck, everyone. We're going to need to be careful on our way there. We won't be able to see our hands in front of our faces. Well, we've arrived. This is my 3rd time coming here now. The fog's really thick this time, too. Yeah, even more so than it was back in town. I guess that settles it. There really is something weird going on here. The atmosphere here is anything but usual, at the very least. I can sense a vastly greater amount of mana from here compared to last time. It's as though this area is on the verge of becoming a world of its own. There's no question that the castle is the source behind what's happening over in Legram. There's no telling what can happen if we leave things as they are. Alright, let's go. I wonder if there's a fishing spot here. Hold on. Okay, apparently not. Unless we go fishing off a cliff? No. Estelle did it, so can you, read. This isn't good. Well, we can't say that we didn't expect this, at least. More of those fiends from our field study here, I see. Yeah, they do. One around every corner by the looks of it. I can feel the presence of the higher elements, too. My guess is the source of all this mana would be in the underground area of the castle. Didn't we go there through the left wing of the building last time? There was this large sealed door at the end of the spiral staircase, I think. Interesting. Oh, there was, too. I forgot about that. I'm sure the cause of all this is somewhere in here.
Very well. I will serve as your opponent.
I leave this to you.
You have the domination.
Let's get this started.
Super weak to certain things.
Now.
Got you. Let's move.
Well, that sucks.
Second floor. Damn! Now's our chance.
You're mine. It's my turn. Arc is activated. Now.
Let's move.
Man, poor
Safe
Eustace.
for now.
He got rags. Well, the XP's pretty good.
Bring it on.
Okay. Now's our chance.
Got you. Here I go.
Oh, I just straight up missed.
Instructor Sarah.
You got that. Of course.
Very well. What a waste of our time. Let's go.
Here they come. Stay focused.
My turn. All right, let's do
Of
this.
course. Okay. Of course. How about this?
Very well.
Oh.
Pathetic. What a waste of our time. Let's go.
Oh, look! Let me show you why I'm called the Purple Lightning.
Pathetic.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Understood. Leave it to me. I'm gonna slice you up. Now.
Got you.
You're finished. It's my turn. Ethereal Blade. Go for it.
Very well. No good.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry.
I messed up.
Oh, as soon as I saw the land on the crit, I was like,
Looking good.
oh, that's bad. That's real bad.
Blessing of the moon. Thanks.
Very well.
Oh, the
This
confused.
isn't looking good.
Really not.
Blessing of the moon.
Thanks.
Fuck it.
Rise, great towers.
Yeah, that took a massive turn.
Rest in peace. Ah, we should be safe now.
Who has my Grail locket? Was that Elliot?
I'm so glad.
That should suffice.
I've only.
Should probably put that on like Emma or something.
Oh, what could it be?
Here they come. Careful, everyone.
Oh, I can't magic pixel this? No, they're too far apart.
I'm gonna slice you up. Now's our chance.
Got you.
I'll handle this. Now's our chance.
Here I go. Here goes. Overdrive! Second force. Damn! Now!
You're mine! My turn! I'm gonna slice you up! Now!
Got you! My turn! Burn to ash!
You've certainly improved.
Well, I had this one teacher.
I've got this.
I'm so glad!
Ooh, we're starting to get them gems now. Keyed up Saintly Force Crescent Mirror. I mean, the Crescent Mirror is cool, but I don't think I'll ever use the other two spells. Could replace the sleep. Then he has them. Then I have 2 Crescent Mirrors. Fuck it.
Here we go! Burn to ash!
I'll handle this. No good.
This is it!
I'll back you up! My turn! Here I go! Ethereal Blade! Go for it! Here's our chance!
There! Here I go! Sit! Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh, what could it be?
Speed 10. Who was slow as fuck? Laura? Emma's pretty slow too. I should probably give her a speed thing.
Let me show you why I'm called the Purple Lightning!
Fuck!
Now!
There!
Fucking death blow!
Here I go! Alright, let's do this!
Understood! It's my turn! Blessing of the moon!
Very well.
I can't hit all 3.
This is it!
I'll back you up!
Oh, I haven't seen this yet. Oh, there's another death blow turn. Fuck.
Treasure these final moments. What a waste of our time.
That's pretty strong. Is it magic or physical? Okay, it's physical. Is this area the source of the mana you've been sensing, Emma? Yes, I'm sure of it. I can feel it more and more strongly as we walk down the stairs. Can't see an orb like the one we found during our field study, though. Was that a bell chiming? Get ready for a fight! The spiritual force I feel now is unbelievable. do remember this fight sucking. It's monstrous. This thing again? Looks just like the fiend we fought during our field study. It's that Nosferatu! Alright, let's exercise the shit out of it.
This might actually be a challenge. My turn.
I have no CP. Probably gonna want this crescent mirror, so.
My turn. Sorry.
I'll handle this. Hang in there.
I suppose I should thank you.
Very much. Bringing the thunder now. It's my turn.
I guess we could just start with the Lost Eden. Oh, I feel like it's gonna summon shit. Ooh, it's super weak to this. Can I stat down? I can't stat down.
Now. What? Of course.
Just for one turn, though.
Sorry for the trouble.
Understood.
Shatter!
Now's our chance.
There.
Leave it to me.
Should I do something else? Should I do something else? Should I do something else?
I can do this.
God, Uses, can you cast your fucking spell or what? It's just a crescent mirror. Is he being delayed? I knew that was coming. Oh, fuck.
Leave this to me.
I can do this.
Behold the might of the Archmage Radiant.
No problem.
He's still casting the spell. What the fuck is happening? He started the fight by casting a spell, and he's still fucking doing it. I'm gonna add some fucking insight, I think.
Light! Rain upon us!
That's a chance to dodge. Ugh. I'm kind of okay. I'm thinking. I'm actually fine with that because I feel like Uses might have been bugged somehow, because he was just perpetually casting.
I wasn't strong enough.
I better do this.
Dance for me! Great light! Reside in my love, Radiant! Arch! No! Okay,
Okay.
I'm counting on you. I'll take it from here. Blessing of the moon!
I suppose I should thank you.
Why do you get 4 turns? This is why this fight sucked. Because you don't get turns. I'm just dead. Just nightmare for 3 turns.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
My turn.
Like, he's so fast. Oh, I don't have any CP. Fuck. I need him to, like, go as soon as possible. So I'm just gonna move.
Leave it to me.
Okay, there isn't a... Okay. It does attack delay. So I guess it kept hitting Eustace. It hit Eustace, like, 4 times. Crescent Mirror again. I could just...
I'm counting on you. I'll handle this. Hang in there.
I don't exactly know how I'm gonna do this.
Here we go.
Here I go.
That was pretty strong.
Oh, moon. Crescent shell.
Here we go. Let's move. There!
I can do this.
Speed is definitely an issue here.
Hang in there.
And all I wanted to do was Noble Command so everyone would get a speed buff. But Eustace has only had 1 turn.
My turn.
He's had 1 turn. I'm gonna overdrive with him.
Overdrive! Now! Let's go, everyone!
I'll handle this. Very well.
This is all I've been wanting to do. Give everyone a speed buff.
Here we go. There! Now! There!
It's my turn. Oh, moon. Crescent shell.
My turn.
At least they're in a bunch.
Sorry.
Understood. Behold the light, the arch radiant.
I guess there's no way to avoid that. That happens regardless. Maybe we should have saved that for when he called allies. Too late now.
Reside in my love radiant. Of course.
Like we can stat down this thing pretty easily, so like does anyone have speed reduction? I wanna say Sarah has like speed breaker.
All right, let's get this started.
Could be wrong.
Bringing this under now.
I'll handle this. Holy shit.
Protect us!
Now's our chance. Gotcha. I can do this.
Alright, you need to stay in the fight. That's for sure.
My turn.
Oh, I'm getting everyone but... Oh, Sarah has speed up anyway.
Now's our chance.
Leave it to me! Onward! I leave this to you.
I've got this. There!
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
I can do this.
Alright, there's a crick coming up.
Hang in there.
Thanks. Very well.
That's unfortunate. Set XL. If I just attack, he only gets to 99. So I think just critting it with a spell is probably the best.
Marcus, activate.
It's enough to release. They're just moving in.
I can do this. Hang in there.
I suppose I should thank you. My turn.
Oh my god. My best course of action. Flare bomb again? No. Okay, I'm gonna strength up Reen. And he can S-craft. Sure, I have a 50 in here. Yep.
That's pretty good.
Alright, we're almost there. Fuck your allies. This hits all, so let's do that.
Now. Gotcha. Right.
Wait, I hit the thing. Okay.
Okay, we're burning daylight.
It didn't help that last time Eustace got delayed by like 1,000. And never had a turn.
Great.
Naturally.
I feel stronger than ever.
That should suffice.
Alright.
I've only just begun.
I'm so glad.
Bring now to bear thy will. Thou hast aught thou wouldst protect. What was that light? I don't know, but no one here appears to be any worse for wear because of it. Feels as though we won against it, but it's hard to be sure. Spiritual force it was exerting has completely vanished, and with it, the spirit veins seem to be returning to normal. Feared the worst for a moment, but it looks like all's well that ends well. Should hopefully mark the end of all the strange happenings in Legram. Couldn't have done it without everyone here either, thank you. No problemo, I'd say that wraps things up nicely. Green, is something wrong? You've been totally silent. Did you get injured? Oh no, it's nothing, honestly. Let's get back to the gram and report to Klaus and Miles. As usual, he says nothing. Everyone says nothing and knows everything. Cannot thank you enough for all you've done. I must say, my lady, you've done an admirable job fulfilling Lord Arsaid's duties in his absence. I wouldn't have been able to do so without the aid of my classmates, however. The fog that was hanging over the town just disappeared as if it were never there. Still, I'm curious what caused the Nosferatu you mentioned to appear now of all times. You'd already defeated one before, didn't you? So why now? I wish I could say for sure, but I've heard that is a form of an ancient tribe eventually took after being liberated from the shackles of life. In the sense that they became immortal? I don't know much about them myself. Most likely the soul of that one was drawn towards the castle for some reason. And then the chaos in Erebonia caused it to reawaken. That means we have no guarantee that I won't do exactly the same thing again. All that means is we'll have to be that much more cautious then. And the townsfolk of Legram will have to be as well. I'll be certain to pass the message along. Pardon me, Reen, but is something bothering you? You've been oddly quiet ever since we left the castle. Are you sure you aren't hurt? No, I'm fine. Just lost in thought, that's all. I can't get the door that I saw out of my head. I'm really gonna have to try and focus. We got bigger things to worry about right now. I'm not sure I buy that, but if you insist... Again, you have my deepest thanks for your assistance. I could hardly compare to your efforts, but I would like for you to accept this as a reward. Thank you, Klaus. If anything else happens here, don't hesitate to call us. Be sure to do so. Take care. Arts and art defense down. Strength up. I feel like he would be good with this. Screw this empty in vain. Oh, never mind. We'll put the luminous ray there. Screw the Septium Vein. Alright. Well, I'm gonna take my second break of the day. It's been like 3 hours since my last one, so I gotta get up, move my legs and stuff. So I'll be right back.